Hey guys. Okay, so as promised, I wanted to go live and just give you a quick rundown of Beachbody On Demand. And excuse the background noise. I am sitting here pumping. I'm trying to be efficient. What I wanted to do is kind of tell you how to access your workouts, how to access your nutrition guide, and how to get started, because I know it's not the most user-friendly setup I've ever seen. I don't know why they changed it, and now it's a little bit more confusing. So I'm going to show you what I would do if I were you getting started. Okay, so you go to beachbodyondemand.com, and there are two different ways to access the nutrition plan, and I'll go to that part first because I just think that's the easiest way to get started. One is to go here to this Fixate cooking show. And once you get into that, my internet out here in Missouri is a little slow. You go to Program Materials, and this has the Portion Control Quick Start Guide. It has the Fixate Grocery List, Fixate Recipes, Portion Fix Eating Plan. So this is what you're going to want to go to first, is the Quick Start Guide first, and then the Portion Fix Eating Plan. And the Portion Fix Eating Plan will actually tell you how to calculate what you are supposed to be eating in a day. And some of you may be waiting on your shipments of your containers, but this kind of breaks it all down for you. And it tells you exactly how many of each container you're going to have in a day. And like I said earlier, at first it could be a little overwhelming, I think, trying to fit it all together. But I think in general, the keys to success are repetition and making it work for you. I think, over time I've kind of figured out what I know my family will eat and what I know is easiest for me in terms of time, since I'm at home working during the day. And I have kind of gotten to a really easy place with this, where I can kind of pick and choose what I want by just going to the store and buying a bunch of stuff. In the beginning, I definitely think it's helpful to create a menu and to create a shopping list. So this is the Portion Fix Eating Plan. It tells you exactly which container is which right here. It tells you how to calculate how much of each you're going to have. And it even tells you based on which program you're going to be doing. And then it gives you your calorie target. And it tells you which plan you'll fall into. And from there, you have a couple of little sample templates if you want to fill them in. But then you have all your approved foods here. And I will tell you that these foods start with the leanest, or the ones that will give you the best results the quickest, and then they go to the ones that are, I guess, the least nutritious. Or at least that's the way it was on the 21-day fix plan. I'm looking at this and wondering if that's really the case now, because I think, well, no, it looks like it's still probably the case. So you can go through these lists tonight, do your calculations tonight, and you'll see here, I really like this part, you get to use wine if you want, or maybe a sweet treat if you have a sweet tooth like I do, and it tells you some things that are acceptable here. And then you also have recipes, which I love this part. There are tons and tons of recipes. And it can break it all down for you, really, on what the container equivalents are. So I've had somebody ask me, how do you know how many slices of turkey to have? And the long and short of it is, you could really just go to these lists, and it tells you here under red, because turkey's a protein, if you were to do, say, slices, you'll have 6 slices. So I thought it was 4, so I was even wrong on that. But 6 slices. So it kind of breaks it down for you, and it makes it easier. You're not necessarily going to shove everything into that container, although you can. And this tells you kind of how you break it down. We also, and what I'll do today is post a quick little guide that tells you the serving size of each. It's pretty simple, but the purple and the green are 1 cup, and then the red is 3/4 of a cup. So that's one way to access everything. This Fixate cooking show has tons and tons of recipes. I'm not going to start to download it because it'll make my computer operate more slowly. The other thing that you could do is go to, let's see, I think it's How It Works. And then No, I did this the other day. I'm talking to Katie. Oh, here you go. The Fixate cooking show is right there under how it works. So that's that. And then as far as searching for workout programs, you can choose here, and it shows you every program. You can actually go here and choose your level, how much time you want to spend, the type of workout, the trainer, and you can narrow things down that way, and it will give you pretty specific selections based on your goals. Now, hopefully you've already talked to your coach and a recommendation has been made for you. I have some people that I have recommended try out a few different things to kind of see what you like, and I think that's the nice thing about this. You'll see every program here you have access to. You have access to all of the what's considered bonus type workouts or like premium workouts. So what you'll see is when you go into the calendar, and I'm just going in a 22-minute hardcore here. I know we have a lot of busy moms. This is a really great program. And you can literally go into the program materials. You can look for the workout calendar here. And some will have a like Hell Week challenge option. I'm doing Insanity Max 30. There's a ab maximizer option. And this tells you exactly what to follow in terms of your calendar. I know, like I said earlier, that it's hard to follow 7 days a week or 6 days a week of anything. I think if you're here for the first time and you're looking for the maximum results, try as best as you can to follow your calendar. If you are kind of a repeat calendar and you're more in maintenance mode, don't be afraid to cut back. Just know that if you are making modifications to the program or making modifications to the calendar, that your results might not be as quick, and that's okay. And what we're going to do later this weekend is talk about the menus and the meal planning, and I will get all those posted. We're going to talk about Shakeology with different recipes for that, and I'll get those posted as well. We will also talk about taking your measurements and your before and after photos, because that's a really important part of this. And after you complete each program, you can actually enter in your results into the Beachbody Challenge website and get a free shirt and be entered into a chance to win some money, which is always nice. And then we'll also talk about ways of scheduling in your workouts. And you will have the option to use any of the meal plans that we have provided just straight up with the shopping list, or we can help you put together something that makes more sense for you if you have dietary restrictions or if you have specific needs. So I just wanted to give you that real basic overview. If you log into Beachbody On Demand, you can look at all this stuff. You have an app on your phone that you can download called Beachbody On Demand as well, and you can stream it to your television or you can stream it straight from a laptop. And if you have Roku, Google Chrome, Apple TV, anything like that, you should be able to stream it to a television as well. I personally like to stream from my laptop and watch a show that I like on the television to help me get through the workouts, but that is total preference. You can also download some workouts when you're in a Wi-Fi zone, and then if you don't have access to Wi-Fi, stream them back later, and that's kind of nice because you won't be using data. And you get an unlimited number of workouts to do that with as well. So if you're going on a trip, or if you want to work out at work and you can't use the Wi-Fi there or something like that, that might be a good option for you as well. So if you have any questions while you're trying to log into that, let us know. Go ahead and look at your workout calendar. Go ahead and look at your nutrition plan. And if you're somebody who, like me, needs to have it printed out for the first time, you could easily print it out, double-sided, black and white, pick and choose the pages that you think are most helpful, and get going that way. I know most people don't have the hard books anymore because we're all going digital. So if you have questions about anything in particular, please ask below, and go ahead and look through that stuff as your homework tonight. Hope you guys are having a good one. Bye.